Hello again, we're doing another of the very fun cube drops before they go away again. And we have a pack here that it's not very exciting. There is no power, and well, we got our friend the Blightsteel Colossus here, which I will not take as a first pick. The cards here that I really like to play with are the Greater Gargadon. It's a really fun card that can mess up a lot of things for your opponent. There is also not the best other red cards in the pack. And here is of course Swords to Plowshares, which kills almost any other creature in the cube. And here's Treachery, which is just absurd. And I'm gonna take the Treachery. It's fun to take other people's toys. Okay, so this is a pack. Okay, so first of all, Planeswalkers are bonkers and completely crazy, and both of these are really good. There is a Path, which is removal. There is Control Magic, which is unfair. Almost as unfair as the Treachery. And there is a Sword, and the Phantasmal Image is also quite crazy. But just as yesterday, Survival of the Fittest, I don't think there is any card in this pack that can outbeat the Survival. So I'm gonna take it. That is also the only mono green card in this pack. So I hate passing on the Control Magic, but Survival is just too crazy. What do we have here? We have quite a lot of stuff here. We got a Wall of Blossoms, Gilded Lotus, and a couple of Reanimator targets. It's not so easy. I don't want to take a Wall of Blossoms this early on. I also don't want to take the Ranger of Eos this early on, and neither of the black cards are sharing a color with what we already got. So I want to play with a Lotus, so if I don't get the black one, I will take the Gilded one. And Mox yet? Come on. Okay, this is a off-color pick, but you know, it's so easy. Just accelerating out your plan one turn before your opponent is so ridiculous. So even though we won't play black, maybe we will, we don't know, but we're gonna play with Power 9, okay? So Mox yet for us. And here we are again. In this pack, I'm gonna take the Mirran Crusader. Because it's crazy. I could also... I should maybe try to avoid to go in the same deck as yesterday. Oh. The Stomp Howler is on color. Yeah. Normally I would like to take the Mirran Crusader just because how good it is, but for the sake of being a little bit consistent, let's take the Stomp Howler. So, is it time to take mana stuff? No. It's time to take a Living Death, because that is really sweet with Survival of the Fittest. And that's all I have to say about that. There is also a Lake of the Dead, which also plays incredibly nice with the Living Death. Yep. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the other side of this one does. I'm actually turning my head upside down right now as we're speaking. At the beginning of your upkeep, that player loses 1 life for... So it becomes a rack creature. Okay. Well, enough about that. I don't want to take another 5 thing, but what am I gonna take when not? Oh, this is so hard! I'm taking the memory jar! I think... Here is it. It's between the Fyndhorn Elves and the Overgrown Tomb, and regarding that we have the survival, the Fyndhorn Elves is much better. And the Scavenging Ooze is quite nice with the Living Death plan, so he will join our team. So this treachery, we will most probably not play Memory Jar, and now we're on colors for playing Raska. So come here, babe. I will hide this treachery for now. We will of course move back into blue if we open Ancestral Recall or Time Walk again. But for now, it feels more fun to be in black. Okay, here I will just take the Null Rod in case we encounter the Super Artifact deck. Having a Lotus in play is always fun, even though it's not the real thing. What is this? How can Bloodbraid Elf still be in this pack? Well, I'm taking it. What is going on? We're not playing him, but he would be a pain in the ass against us, so... Lake of the Dead. Don't mind if I do. And Ball Lightning is not for us. And I will hide the Bloodbraid Elf later on, but for now she will sit there and look pretty. And so here we got stuff. We got quite a bit of nice stuff actually. Here is our Vampire Nighthawk, which is really good in this format. Force of Will is always fun, but you see enough of it in Legacy, so... I think I want the Master of the Wild Hunt here. It doesn't matter what type of Master of the Hunt it is, as long as it's a Master and it's hunting, it's a high pick, at least in my book. And Tomb. Well, kinda wish we got that Crystal brand now. We're already a little bit to the Reanimator side with the Living Death and Survival of the Fittest, so let's try and go that route. Yeah? What do you say, guys? Okay. Good choice. And he just keeps coming. But it doesn't work the way we want. It will be our friend the Bone Shredder. Man, we're really getting all the cards that that I really like. I promise if the Obliterator wheels, I will take him and we will play him, okay? I promise. But this is a Shriekmaw, and Shriekmaw is good. So, this was unexciting. Actually, it was really unexciting. I suppose the Battle Sphere could be our pick. I think so. What does this thing do? I'm not a Kamigawa expert. Put target creature card from a graveyard into play under your control. And when there is no card in that graveyard, flip. Okay, we take that one. Let's try it out. Let's see. Avacyn's Pilgrim. That is not our kind of acceleration. But this Badlands can very well be what we want. Because then we maybe can play the Bloodbraid Elf. Yep. The manas are nice. And we are gonna play this Deed. I am pretty sure of that one. So you get over here. Am I drafting the same deck as last time I recorded? If so, I'm sorry. Well, you can see what kind of preferences I got. But no, the deck we played in the last one that was uploaded was more of a Jund deck, I would like to say, and that is almost exactly what I got here. Okay, never mind. Why? So why did we have to get the Bayou, which we want, with the Golgari Rot Farm, which we want, together with the Acidic Slime that we also want? Well, there is also a Yavimaya Elder, and he's quite good. But we have the Stomp Howler, and I will take the Acidic Slime because today I want to be armored to the teeth against the artifact decks. And the Nighthawk Wield, which makes us happy, he will play in our team. And here is some more mana fixing, which makes it more and more likely that we will play the Bloodbraid Elf. And a sweet reanimation target. This Lotus is looking more and more unsexy, actually. And some more artifact removal. I think we got enough now. That will go to the sideboard. I will not play Bone Splitter, Nicol Bolas, or the Dragon Lord. Maybe Bolas if in case we open the Time Walk again. And more artifact hate. So I consider myself all set when it comes to the hating parts. I really wanted I would like to go back and pick whatever the thing was. The Greater Gargadon here. Here we have Sword of Fire and Ice. necromancy, which probably is what I am going to pick. There is also a siege gang commander, but it's not too interesting. Yep, necromancy for us. So we have 3 cards here that I remember that we played with last time. The Huntmaster, Garruk, and Eternal Witness. So I am actually forced to confess which one of these I like the most. But before I do that, I would like to mention that this monolith is quite a good pick. And that he said before he took the Eternal Witness. Okay, and animated. Can we animate from the opponent's graveyard? Yes, we can. So let's hope that the Woodfall Primus wheels. A Bloodstained Mire, that's really good for us, because then we can fetch to fix our red and black. And that's it. It's always nice to have a stable mana base. Let's see. If Lake of the Dead would enter the battlefield. Yep. This is actually looking like quite a fun deck. I predict great success for us. Well, I predict great success if we ever get our next pick. And we got it. Ooh. Well, it's not for us, obviously, but Mishra's Workshop. Yeah. However, we have not the first troll, but the last one. But this is internet, so we know this card is a lie, because there will always be one more troll. This is quite the card. It could actually be the difference between us pitching the Entomb or keeping it. Yep. A lot of red stuff. And Phyrexian Rager. And an Inquisition, which I will take. Most probably I will leave it in the sideboard, but you never know. So here's a couple of nice cards. We got the Gruul Turf. You know, it's not just that English is not my native language. I'm also from a part of Sweden where we don't speak very clearly, which makes English pronunciation really, really tough on me. I will take the Turf. And do we want Kitchen Fink or the Siege Gang Commander? We don't have any other goblins. But yeah, Kitchen thinks he's a more stable guy. You came back to me! Oh, my dear friend. Oh. So once again, we got... as I told you, if it's hunting, it's a master, then it's good. Oh, my dear friend. We're getting awfully high. We're gonna have to make some cuts here. But what will it be? Slaughter packs? Don't mind if I do, sir. It's really nice. Man, I can't help it. This deck looks sweet. Let's cut the Grave Robber. Seems really bad. Late game. And a Gatekeeper, which I will probably try to find an excuse for including in the deck, but I really shouldn't. What is this? Okay, it looks nice. Let's read it. Yet more. Okay, we're set to the teeth here. And the Rager also. Come on. Why couldn't it just be a white card or something that I won't play? Okay, deck building. Let's just include the cards I wanna play first of all. You stay out, you stay out, you go in, out, in. You go in, you go in, you go in, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you stay on the sideline. I hope you appreciate how systematic I am when I'm building my decks. Okay. We have room for one more card. We have 13 creatures. So, it comes down to the Avenger or the Broodmate Dragon. And I will go in favor of the Broodmate Dragon here because we don't have that many fetch lands or any other ramp which makes us able to abuse the landfall. And Broodmate is a sweet one. Get in there. And we have the Bloodbraid Elf and the Hunters, Huntmasters even. Okay, so we want Lake of the Dead, the Turf, the Springs, the Mire, the Badlands. And what mana do you suggest, oh mighty? You suggest 1 plains. That is wrong. You're gonna be a swamp. Oops. I said no. And 1 basic mountain. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. And well, we're not that super green, so I guess that it could be okay. The 6. What was I about to say? The 6 forests makes me a little bit nervous, to be honest. So, the Bloodstained Mire can fetch this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources, yeah. If we cut this mountain. And we have 1, 2, 3 red cards. Yep. That is what I'm doing. I'm going up to 7 forests. 'cause that basic mountain will probably make me sad. I feel like... Yes! Yes! Done. 17 lands, which mean 18 mana sources with our Mox. And hell yeah! This looks sweet. I like it. And you better like it too. And you better like this video. And goddamn subscribe. Well guys, I see you around one.